You've just heard about Apple's APPLE model. In this section, we will be a bit more specific and look at some of the tactics Apple uses in its stores to create successful customer interactions. We'll start with a technique known as the 3 Fs: feel, felt, and found. According to Apple, this technique works especially well when the customer is mistaken or has bad information. In this situation, an Apple staff member can use the words feel, felt, and found to respond to a customer. Here's how it works. A customer might say, "I want an iPad, but I need a mouse. I can't deal with the touchscreen interface." The genius would respond, "I may know how you feel. I'm a mouse fan too, and I felt as if I'd never get used to it. But I found it's become very easy with a little practice." Another example could be a customer stating, "This Mac is just too expensive." The genius would respond, "I can see how you'd feel this way. I felt the price was a little high, but I found its real value because of all the built-in software and capabilities." This maneuver is brilliant. The genius has switched places with the customer, highlighted the benefits of the product, while also empathizing with the customer's concerns. Another language technique Apple teaches its staff is called the turns out technique. This is particularly important for those working on the Genius Bar, fixing issues with Apple products. When customers present, they may often have incorrect information or their own theories on what is happening with their product. Rather than informing a customer that they're simply wrong, a genius is trained to reveal contradictory information with a turns out. An official example from the Apple training manual is a customer stating, "The OS isn't supported," to which the genius replies, "You'd think not, wouldn't you? Turns out it is supported in this version." It's a pretty clever maneuver. This new development is information that just happened. No one's wrong here. It's just one of those spontaneous things where facts emerge. People get defensive when they're told they're wrong, which leads to hostility and to a possibly bad interaction. Or in other contexts, it could mean a bitter or unproductive management meeting. A simple acknowledgement that a person's line of thinking is valid before denouncing it for a different idea cushions the "you're wrong" blow and helps keeps the conversation flowing. Apple also determines the language that staff use. This might sound a bit crazy, but in practice it makes a lot of sense. Apple staff have a list of words that are categorized as avoid or do not use, and they actually offer substitutes for these words. So bomb, crash, and hang must be substituted by does not respond or unexpectedly quits. Take a moment to write down some words which might be best avoided in your own role. Then brainstorm some replacements for these words. Check out the materials below this video for more information on Apple's customer service techniques.